What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. These guys are eyeing an all-British showdown, says Frank Warren. Frank Warren does say that Tyson Fury, because of the Wilder fight and the two American fights along with the WWE introduction, he is now raised his profile. So now they want 50-50. Tyson is a bigger star after the Wilder fight, of course. We know that. But I think the whole plan was for Tyson Fury to use Deontay Wilder's intertwining talks with Joshua to steal his glory. And that's what he did. Think about it. He had before all the two American fights, what brought the two American fights? The ESPN deal. The ESPN deal gave him, what, $100 million, 80 million pounds, however you want to look at it, right? And he's getting high top dollar money to fight lower opposition. Now, both guys were undefeated, so it looked good, okay? And the second fight was a tribulation for him. He had to overcome some stuff. He had to deal with that cut. He had two cuts, right? So he had to deal with all that, then win the fight, which he did. Right? Otto Vailene, it raised his profile up a little bit. People will remember him. So I think it was all in the plan of the sport of boxing, right? Now, I think also Eddie Hearn gave the green light. When he started talking about, I can see it being 50-50, boom. Frank Warren was like, done. It's going to be 50-50 now. You're speaking it, right? We're believing it, and we want to receive it. Words from Deontay Wilder, right? So that's what it's going to be. I think now that Team Joshua has now decided, hey, I took an L. I get my belts back. I'm back where I was with a stripe, right? And I want whoever gets that WBC. So to share a piece of the pie, so be it. Now, with Fury, I'm not opposed to that because, see, Fury did something that Joshua did. He did it first. He beat Klitschko. Did he? Now, the only problem with Tyson did not defend his titles, right? He did not defend any of them, but he did beat Klitschko. Okay, he just crashed and burned before getting the opportunity because he was going to have to face Klitschko in the rematch, and we don't know how that would have went. But that would have been that one defense of the title. Okay, and there was a lot of stuff that happened with Tyson Fury around that time. Okay, but Tyson Fury's never lost, so he has the O. He has a draw, right? Okay, with Deontay Wilder, the guy that Joshua needs to beat to get the WBC, unless Tyson Fury beats him. Now, see, this is all contingent on Tyson Fury beating Deontay Wilder. If he can't beat Deontay Wilder, this conversation doesn't mean anything, right? Because Tyson Fury will no longer have the belt. He'll take his first loss as a professional, and that is what they call is that, okay? But this does look like a good sign because Tyson Fury, with the egos, with both guys, both sides. Now, Frank Warren did say something that sticks out to me. He said if it's big enough, we'll put it on BT Sports and Sky Sports. So really what that means is there's no stumbling block over there on their side on BT. So what he was really implying was we don't have a problem on BT side. No stumbling blocks. The only problem would be Sky Sports. So they leave it at the hands of Sky Sports to, if they want to deal with BT or not, But if they can't, it looks bad. It looks bad on a global level. I'm going to tell you why. We have Deontay Wilder and we have Tyson Fury, okay? Tyson Fury's on BT Sports in the UK. He's on ESPN in America. Deontay Wilder is Showtime, PBC, Fox, okay? PBC, Fox, and ESPN, they're working together. if we can show we can work together over here and make these fights happen, and then Sky Sports says, no, 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 we can't do that. We can't do that. It looks bad globally because we're doing this over here and you guys are not doing that over there, you know, with the Sky Sports and the BT working together. They want this fight of Tyson Fury, if he beats Deontay Wilder, right, if he jabs his face off, right, beats him, that fight will have to be made because what will happen at that point? We're talking this now. This is everything. The WE, the ESPN deal, the two fights in America, even though the ticket sales were poor, but it raised his profile, says Frank Warren. He hasn't even factored in if he beats Deontay. If he beats Deontay Wilder and takes his O, that's something that Joshua couldn't do because he never had the opportunity, right? But Tyson Fury did. So not only is Tyson Fury beat Klitschko and outpointed him, now he's outpointed Deontay Wilder, right? Much less the draw that everybody thought he won anyway. So I think if it's 50-50, I think that fight will happen. Because you know Tyson Fury, after he beats Deontay Wilder, the first thing's going to come out of his mouth, "You were too scared to fight him, Anthony Joshua. You big dulcer. You're a bodybuilder. You're not a boxer." Right? 50-50. 50-50. All the way. That's the right way. The fair crack of the whip. So, hey, that's how it's going to be 50-50. If Eddie Hearn didn't want to give 50-50, he should have never mentioned 50-50. You know? So, obviously, he's speaking of 50-50. It's now become a reality. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Tyson Fury demanding 50-50 for an Anthony Joshua fight. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been counterpunched. Peace.